How did Coahuiltecan people live at the San Antonio missions? Imagine living in a world where your daily life revolves around hunting, gathering, and moving from place to place with the seasons. That was the life of the Coahuiltecan people before they arrived at the San Antonio missions. These indigenous hunter-gatherers called South Texas home and relied on their environment for food and shelter. When Spanish missionaries established the missions in the early 1700s, the Coahuiltecan people's way of life changed dramatically. They began to settle down instead of moving around constantly. At the missions, they learned new skills like farming crops such as corn, beans, and squash. They also learned to raise animals like cattle and goats, which was a big shift from their traditional hunting and gathering. The missions were built as self-sufficient communities with farmland, workshops, and homes. The Coahuiltecan people worked side by side with Spanish settlers and missionaries, helping to build and maintain the mission structures. They participated in planting, harvesting, and caring for livestock, which kept the community running smoothly. Religion played a big role in their new lives. The missions aimed to convert the Coahuiltecan to Catholicism, so they learned new religious practices and often adopted Spanish language and customs. Many of them married Spanish settlers, creating a mix of cultures. Even with these changes, some of their traditional ways persisted, but disease, displacement, and colonial pressures made it hard to keep their original tribal identities alive. Living at the missions also offered some protection from other tribes like the Apache and Comanche, who sometimes fought over land. But life was not easy. The strict rules and loss of freedom made some Coahuiltecan resist or try to escape. By the mid-1700s, hundreds of Coahuiltecan people lived in the mission villages, often alongside other indigenous groups. These communities became a new blend of cultures, shaping the history of San Antonio. Today, the San Antonio missions stand as a reminder of how the Coahuiltecan people adapted to new ways of life while leaving a lasting mark on the city's heritage. Their story shows how cultures change and grow, even under difficult circumstances, and how their resilience helped shape the history of this vibrant region.